Have you ever been sitting somewhere on a bus, in a cafe, or just walking down the street, when suddenly you feel it? A weird sensation, a chill down your spine, and then like magic you turn around and someone's looking right at you. Coincidence? Instinct? Sixth sense? Today, we're answering a question as old as human curiosity itself. Why can you feel someone staring at you? Get ready, because the answer is stranger, deeper, and more scientific than you might expect. 1. The strange sensation of being watched. Let's start with the experience itself. It's happened to all of us. You're minding your business, but then something changes. You get that tingly, slightly uncomfortable feeling, almost like you're under a spotlight. You turn and someone is indeed staring. So how did you know? Science calls this phenomenon the staring detection effect. It's been studied for decades, and while we still don't fully understand it, one thing is clear: it's real. Experiments show that people can detect being looked at rates significantly above random chance. Not perfectly, but enough to raise eyebrows. So what's going on? My 2. Evolutionary survival instincts. Let's take a trip back, way back to when humans lived in the wild. For early humans, detecting attention could mean the difference between life and death. A predator watching from the trees, a rival creeping from the shadows. Our ancestors who sensed they were being watched had a better chance of surviving and passing on their genes. Over thousands of years, we evolved to develop hyper-awareness of eye contact and body language. It became wired into our biology. Today, that instinct still lingers. We're constantly scanning for social cues, especially subtle threats. It's part reflex, part ancient survival software running in the background. By the power of peripheral vision. Now let's get scientific. Our eyes see more than we consciously realize. The human visual system includes peripheral vision, which can pick up movement, shapes, and even gaze direction without us knowing. You might not consciously see someone looking at you, but your brain does. Our brains are equipped with neurons specially tuned to detect faces and eye gaze, especially when someone's eyes are pointed directly at us. This is called gaze detection. In fact, we have a specific brain region for this, the superior temporal sulcus. It helps us interpret where others are looking and what that might mean. So even when someone's outside your direct line of sight, your brain can process subtle signals, posture, orientation, light reflections off eyes, and trigger that eerie feeling. Someone's watching me. 4. Can you feel it from behind? Now here's where it gets really interesting. Many people report feeling stared at from behind, without seeing or hearing a thing. Can that be real? Well, science says probably not, at least not in the way we think. Most of the time, it's likely due to chance and confirmation bias. You get a weird feeling, you turn, and by pure coincidence, someone's looking at you. But the 99 times you turn and no one's watching, you forget those. Our brains are pattern-seeking machines. They're built to find meaning, even when there isn't any. Still, some studies have tried to test this. In lab experiments, participants placed in rooms with hidden observers sometimes reported a higher-than-chance ability to detect being stared at. But results are inconsistent, and critics argue about the methods. Bottom line, science hasn't fully confirmed whether you can feel someone watching you without any sensory input. But your brain is powerful enough to pick up tiny cues, changes in light, subtle sounds, or even shifts in air pressure that might subconsciously tip you off. 5. Superstition, sixth sense, or science. Many cultures throughout history believed in a third eye or psychic awareness of being watched. Some spiritual thinkers suggest there's a field of energy or consciousness we all tap into, a sort of global awareness. Science hasn't proven this, but it's interesting how universal the experience is. The feeling of being watched transcends age, culture, and time. Whether it's mysticism or neurology, something deep inside us responds to attention. So why can you feel someone staring at you? Because your brain is a finely tuned evolutionary masterpiece. It's constantly reading the room, even when you're not. From subtle shifts in posture to the shape of someone's gaze, your mind picks up more than you know, and sometimes it lets you feel the invisible. Is it a sixth sense? Maybe not, but it's the next best thing. A combination of ancient instincts, powerful neurons, and subconscious processing that keeps you one step ahead. If this video gave you chills or answered a question you've always wondered about, give it a like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more brain-bending discoveries. And tell us in the comments, have you ever felt someone staring at you?